Here's something few CEOs will ever say out loud. It's not the pressure that breaks them, it's the isolation, which is why I want to talk to you about it. The one thing that every high-performing CEO needs, yet rarely has: a trusted confidant. Welcome back. The truth is, the higher you climb, the fewer people you can actually really talk to. And that silence becomes dangerous. I know this because I've seen it, and actually I've lived it as well. When you're the one that's making the calls, who do you actually go to when you're unsure? You can't go to the board because they expect confidence. And you can't go to your team because they need direction. And talking to family, well, they mean well, yet they just don't get it. And that's okay. So what happens? You hold it all in. You replay decisions late at night, maybe even sleepless nights, and you start second guessing. And that constant mental load leads to exhaustion, decision fatigue, and even resentment toward the very role that once electrified you. I've seen CEOs who seem to have it all together. Sharp, strategic, decisive, until behind closed doors, they admitted, I feel like I'm carrying the whole world on my shoulder. One example, let's call her Sarah. She led a company through massive expansion. From the outside, she looked unstoppable. Yet, privately, she said,
I can't show weakness, not even to my team. It's exhausting.
In our confidential conversations, she finally had space to actually think out loud and vent without judgment and rediscover her clarity. And that literally made her go, that feels great. Within months, she wasn't just managing pressure, she was mastering it. Her decisions became much faster, her presence more grounded, and her team followed suit. Here's pro tip number 1. Create a confidential sounding board. You see, every CEO needs one place where they can actually speak freely without politics or consequences. That's not therapy, it's strategy. It's where you can challenge your thinking and strengthen your leadership mindset before taking action. Pro tip number 2, schedule reflection time like it's a board meeting. Calendar reflects your priorities. If you don't carve out time to process, reflect, and actually reset, you'll default to reaction mode. So protect your strategic headspace like your company depends on it, because in reality, it does. If this is resonating, and you know it's time to have that kind of confidential conversation, you know where to find me. Because the secret is, leadership isn't about carrying it all. It's about being supported in the right way. So here's the integration assignment for the week. Number 1, identify one area you've been keeping everything bottled up. Number 2, write down what would happen if you could actually speak freely about it. And then find that space. Whether it's a trusted mentor, a coach, or yes, a confidential conversations like the ones I offer. You'll be amazed at how quickly clarity returns once you stop carrying that weight alone. I'm Francois Lupien, the executive whisperer, helping CEOs like you lead with clarity, strategy, and presence. I promise progress. And if this resonates, you know where to find me. Make it a great day.